Odisha is celebrating 75th year of its emergence as a state. The state has taken long strides in education, health, industry, science and technology from its inception in 1936 to till 2011. The state has been competing with other states. In this growth of Odisha, Tata Steel has become a great partner. Tata Steel has become a partner in this process before the inception of Odisha state in 1936. The first integrated steel industry of India was set up in the Jamshedpur city of undivided state of Odisha, Bangla and Bihar in 1907. From that day onwards, Tata Steel has been a part of Odisha's socio-economic development. Tata Steel, through its widespread outreach programs, continuously strives to improve the quality of life of the people. The company goes far beyond in bringing healthcare, education facilities, rural livelihood programs, electricity and water to remote villages of the state in addition to the ongoing rural development initiatives around its workplaces. These programs cover more than 25,000 families in 500 remote villages of Odisha. To achieve healthcare for all, Tata Steel has adopted a number of initiatives like mobile healthcare units, health camps, and various community-based programs. Besides, the company has set up hospitals at Joda, Sukinda, Belpahad, Bamnipal, and Gobarghati. Tata Steel has also renovated the district hospitals at Keonjhar and constructed an ICU with modern facilities and infrastructure at Balangir Hospital. The Tata healthcare facilities serve more than 4 lakh people annually. The company has also sponsored Lifeline Express, the hospital on wheels, 6 times in Odisha at Gopalpur, Daitari, Jajpur Road, Meramunduli and Joda. Education plays an important role in the development of a nation. Thus, Tata Steel has always laid emphasis on the spread of education, not only in its operational areas but also outside. Project Shiksha, launched by the company, has spearheaded the spread of adult literacy and primary education of rural children. Tata Steel has either built or facilitated the construction of more than 200 schools in different parts of Odisha. Promotion of educational excellence is another objective of Tata Steel. The Jain Tata Technical Education Center at Gopalpur, Xavier Institute of Management, Pathani Samanta Planetarium, Navakrishna Chaudhary Center for Development Studies, Institute of Mathematics and Application at Bhubaneswar, Gopabandhu Library at Belpahad, Rating Training Institute of Seamen at Paradip are only a few in the continuous list of Tata Steel sponsored higher educational and research institutes established in the state. Odisha lives in villages. Therefore, the company has paid utmost importance to develop rural infrastructure through its widespread community outreach programs. Some developmental initiatives by the company in rural areas of the state includes healthcare facilities, educational facilities, rural livelihood programs, rural electrification, construction of roads, Bamebari, Ransol and Tamka Mangalpur Road, etc., rural sports, civic and environmental management programs, and drinking water supply. Tata Steel and its associated companies have helped in increasing the agricultural productivity among the tribal people. Further, it provides assistance for formation of self-help groups and imparts vocational training in software management, basic computer operations, shorthand, driving, tailoring, midwifery, etc. The spirit of adventure and passion for sports has been imbibed in Tata Steel's culture by its leaders who have established a strong foundation for sports in the country. Today, Tata Football Academy, Tata Archery Academy, and Tata Athletics Academy are the premier sports training institutes in the country. With a view to promote sports in rural and urban areas in Odisha, it has set up Tata Steel Sports Feeder Center at Duburi in Jajpur district on 14th April 2008. It has so far trained 300 athletes in football and archery, many of whom have excelled nationally. To impart proper training and guidance to football talents, Tata Steel has constructed sports complex with facilities like indoor games, hall, spectator galleries, and 400 meters running tracks at Sankarpur in Keonjhar district. Apart from camps and rural sports meet, it also sponsors Tata Utkalika Cup, Kalinga Cup, Biju Patnaik Gold Cup, etc. Tata Relief Committee or TRC has incorporated as its mandate the significance of the healing touch that can work wonders for these dejected and shattered in the face of natural calamity over and above attending to their basic physical needs. Some of the recent initiatives TRC in Odisha are relief distribution to more than 100,000 super cyclone affected families in 1999, dedication of 435 houses and 24 school come cyclone shelter to super cyclone affected families, relief distribution to more than 100,000 families when severe floods affected the state in 2001, 2003 and 2005, relief distribution to more than 35,000 flood-affected families in Balesore and Jashpur in 2006 and 2007, relief distributed to fire victims of Kanpura village in Dhenkanal and Rachipura village in Jashpur district, large-scale provision of tubewells in the drought-affected areas in Jashpur, Ganjam, Balangir and other places in Odisha, reinforcing the commitment to the prosperity and development of the people of Odisha. Tata Steel is setting up a 6 million ton per annum integrated steel plant at the Kalinganagar Industrial Complex at Duburi, Jashpur district. This project is the most ambitious project of Tata Steel which would boost the pace of industrialization. The rehabilitation and resettlement process of the project is right on its way. A part of R&R company has introduced a novel concept called Tata Steel Parivar, a family bond. The relocated families are the members of this Parivar in line with Tata Steel's commitment for improving the quality of life of rehabilitated families. Tata Steel Parivar has been launched, which is much beyond the stipulations of R&R policy, with the key objective for a better tomorrow of each of Tata Steel Parivar. Vindicating the success of the rehabilitation and resettlement measure, the displaced families of the 6 million ton mega steel project of Tata Steel in Kalinganagar under the aegis of Tata Steel Parivar scheme have attained the Millennium Development Goals of the United Nations well before the 2015 deadline. MDGs are a set of targets set by United Nations to reduce global poverty and improve living standards in the world by 2015. The major achievements included 96% growth in the annual income and 300% increase in the asset value of displaced families between 2006 and 2010, sustainable livelihood opportunities, 100% universal primary education, operationalization of 36 SHGs including 24 women SHGs, zero infant mortality, 100% institutional delivery, 100% immunization of the children, zero maternal mortality, creating awareness on HIV/AIDS, skill upgradation training for 374 persons, improved drinking water source and sanitation facility for 100% population, creation of green sphere through massive plantation, among others. In its continuous effort to place Odisha as forerunner in industrial and economic map of the world, the House of Tatas is investing more than 35,000 crores in the state. 6 million ton per annum integrated steel plant at Kalinganagar in Jashpur district, deep draft all-weather port in Dhamara in joint venture with L&T, Global Software Development Center by TCS in Bhubaneswar, 2000 megawatt power plant by Tata Power at Marthapur, Naraj, Smart Basics Jinja Hotel in various locations of the state, Special Economic Zone and Industrial Park at Gopalpur, telecom services across the state by Tata Tele Services, significant presence of Tata AIG, Tata Sky, Rallis India and Tata Motors in the state. At Tata Steel, sustainable development of the community is not just a mission statement but a living tradition and will remain so forever. The company not only works for the development of the villages next to its industries but also those far away. The continuous effort to reach out to villages of Odisha in healthcare, education, livelihoods, rural infrastructure and sports will multiply in number and rich with the upcoming new investments by the House of Tatas.